Oh no!
Okay. Tia. Tia. Where's she at?
Hey, sorry, I kicked my son out. You're here, I'm crying in a second. It'll be all right. Okay. So, are you started recording, right, Megan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
That's
So,
my tech girl right there. Because I am
That girl with some
completely
free stuff.
right. I'm completely inept. Cannot press record. Record does not work for me.
yeah, but I mean, basically, guys, I was just saying that, like, just capturing something like this is this is a lifestyle post because this is something that you're taking the time out to do out of your busy schedule. Our kids want our attention. Like, I just kicked my son out. This is something that we can talk about right here. And just take a picture, a simple picture of this photo right here of you guys on the screen, and just simply saying something about how you're able to train and work your business from home. And I was saying before I cut off that somebody who actually getting ready to join my team said that this, because I post these trainings so much, she said that was one of the things that excited her. She said that's actually why she called me, because she had done something years ago and she wasn't able to really learn. She said she felt like she was stuck, and she said, so you train your team? Like, she's like, that excited me because I don't want to be stuck by myself. So of course I told her, you're not in it by yourself, but yeah, they need to know that we do this, and it's simple as doing this from home. And plus, we get paid for this, guys. We get paid to train, so that's something else that could work in your favor. When it comes to getting distributors, it's a big deal. So nothing is too small. I think in my mind, I'm always looking for lifestyle posts. Everywhere I go, I'm like, oh, I get a lifestyle post. Kind of an obsession now. I don't know. It's so weird. So definitely, lifestyle posts will change your business. And then as you learn to be a better leader and as you learn to lead people, you have no problem getting people because you know how to get them through things like this. So I think lifestyle posts are great. What was the other question? It was something about closing. I think it was one more question about closing DTs. Is it the same as LCs? So I saved it.
Do you need me to go back and grab them?
Oh no, I got it. What do you say to close people? Is there a difference between an LC close or a DT close? No, because you know that a DT, we just get paid and LCs don't. It'd be different if we got a super discount and they just got something, other type of discount. We get paid for this same
discount. Right.
Yeah, so what I do is I tell them, listen, if they want wraps, you can get them as a distributor because they're going to get wraps anyway. And just simplify it. Like, listen, you're going to spend $70 because it's going to be 67. Just round it off to 70. You can go ahead and pay 30 more bucks and go ahead and become a distributor and, make money while you get your results. And I just tell them to a plane. What's going to happen is that you're going to wrap. You're going to have amazing results because I'm going to make sure you have amazing results. Then I'm going to follow up with you and ask you for your before and after picture. You're going to be so happy about your bomb results, honey. You're going to send them to me, and I'm going to ask you, even with your face cut out, if I can post those pictures, and you're going to say yes, and I'm going to make money off of you. And I say, that's insane. That's like seeing a billboard on the highway with your picture, but you don't get a check for it. Would you ever do that? And they're like, no. So if they're really serious about just really like, oh, I just want to try the product, that's fine because it's a win-win for us. They still become a customer. We still get an LC. But if they see the value in it, which is so important to put the value in it, to let them know that, listen, this business can be something, whether it's $50 or $5,000, whatever you want it to be and whatever your work ethic is and however much time you have to put into this business, this is what it can be. But putting the value in it is just the difference in an LC sometimes becoming a DT because sometimes they don't even know. I had a girl sign on the spot And I just happened, and someone told me to ask her, so you just want to be a customer, or do you want to get paid to use the product? And she was like, well, how do I get paid? And she signed up. Now, we both know everybody's not always ready for that, but she just happened to be ready. So there is a difference in the way I close them out. I always ask every LC if they're interested in becoming a distributor, just because you never know who needs this opportunity. And that's distributors. We don't want to take that from them. So, hey, they don't want to get paid to use the product, no problem. It's a win for us, their LC. But if they do, then, hey, we can show them how to use the products, fall in love with it, because we want to run a results-driven business anyway, and then show them how to get paid in the process. That makes sense?
Yes, ma'am.
And it was, we went for the other. Yeah, so.
Was that the last one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the last one. I'm trying to think of anything else I had.
Well, if you have any nugget you want to drop that wasn't asked, please feel free.
I just
regarding social media.
Yeah, I just think overall, one of the nuggets that I put on some people, I was just like, this is a revelation for me. If you have a friend and you always see her pop up in your timeline, you always see her stuff, her status, what she got going on, those are your targets, okay? Tell people you can make money on social media. Like I said, you don't want to make them seem like they're dumb, but we're here to educate. So a perfect PDT, potential distributor, is a person that's always on it and her stuff is always on your timeline. If her stuff is always on your timeline or his stuff is always on your timeline, then let them know, hey girl, I see your stuff all the time. Like, you need to go ahead and come on and make money with me, okay? Because I'm looking to promote. They got these crazy bonuses. I would love to show you how to make some extra money, because you're always on social media anyway. Like, this is exactly how I sound talking to them. Like, I'm like, girl, you always on social media anyway. Like, you might as well get paid for it. Like, I say that so much. I was at the park just a minute ago, and I said that to a lady. I saw her looking down at her phone, and I knew she was on social media, Facebook or something. She told me she was a hairdresser. My antennas went up like, ooh, hair, skin, and nails distributor. And she was with her grandson, but she was so interested. She was like, wow. So I got her Facebook information, but I'll kind of sit back and look at her. But the bottom line is that if they're already on social media, that's half the battle. Because, guys, if they don't even have a car, they can run this business. If they can't get out the house, they can run this business. Whatever they need for this business to be for them, it can be. Now, we have to give them the steps and make it simplistic and just show them what they need to do overall. But if they really want this to be something that can bring in just some extra income, it can be just that. If they're on social media, go and write down the names of the most people you see on social media. If they pop up all the time and you went to high school with them, get reacquainted with these people. You just write their names down like, I see Ashley on there all the time. This is somebody I'm probably going to talk to her about. And be like, girl, I don't know if you know, but I got a business, but you're always on social media. I think you'd be perfect at what I do. And that's the conversation starter. And I just put in there, listen, I'm looking to help some people pay cash for Christmas, and that's something that they'll think about, like, dang, Christmas is right around the corner. Mm-hmm. So definitely those people, because I get people on my timeline all the time, and I have yet to talk to all those people. So imagine the possibilities. And like I said, I don't want to make them feel dumb, but, girl, you ain't making no money yet? Girl, come on, let me show you what you need to do and go from there. But that's the main thing. That's going to really bring up your distributors and help you get some extra people on your team. Get you guys charted for these bonuses. Yep. But that's my nugget.
Oh, man, invaluable. I tell you, thank you so much. Anyone have any other last questions for Tia before we let her go and before we get cut off again?
I do. I don't know if she asked this question because I got on here late, but how long did it take you to build your business using the social media platform?
It did. Well, when you go on Ruby, because you only have 60-day calendar days to go Ruby, those people are going to be people most likely, going to be friends, family, or it's rare, very rare that you're going to meet somebody and they're like, oh yeah, I want to join you. So that happens. Stranger things have happened. But as far as overall, I really started taking to social media when I realized that, I think it was Jay Hooper that made me say, wow, this girl is really killing it. And I have so much downtime that I can run my business. Sometimes I'm not even sleepy. Like I said, I go to sleep late. I'm not even sleepy, so I can really take that time and get to know some people. And so I want to say my whole business, besides the first couple of months where I ran, I could have had a couple rap parties. I'm down for a rap party, but sometimes people having that power over my day, like if I have a Saturday and they're still going to come at 1 and they don't get there at 2 or they don't come at all, that can be a little, hurtful. Not hurtful, but it's like, it kind of sucks, to be honest. It's like, dang, because, your time is valuable. But with social media, it's a game changer, mainly because, it's millions of people on this little device. So we all have a chance to come up on it. Like, my network may not be your network. I can go find the smallest person in freaking Sarasota, Florida, who has a little blog and she has 10,000 followers, and people don't really know about her, but I want all her people following me because they may want something to enhance what they're doing in the gym. So I may have them follow me, and I can run my business off of just that. So it's room for all of us to win on social media. Like, I wouldn't tell you where I go and I'm following my people, because you don't want them to have to choose between you and me. So we can all go and find our places. The main thing is use screenshots. Screenshots are going to help, because you don't want to be thinking, where did I find those people? And then don't go to like all the followers. Go to the last picture that person posted, because those are the most active people. But I really, to answer your question, I'm sorry, it's a loaded question, but I really just started doing social media more. So I would say I've been doing it probably right after I went Ruby, because I really do love social media. When I realized that it's strangers out here that have been watching me, and like, I've been watching you for a while, and your son Daniel, they calling out, like, I feel like Daniel's a little celebrity. Like, dang, Daniel, I'm like, wow, they really are watching. So, even if you want to do face-to-face, that's fine. But social media I feel like it's a game changer. But I do feel like you want to incorporate the two, because with these bonuses and things on the line, you don't want to take one off the table. You want to try to use both. For me, like, I just met a girl at the Wakefield the other day, and she signed up. These things are rare. It doesn't happen like that all the time. She must have been in a place ready to make money, and I'm just in a place ready to help. But sometimes you meet people and they're like, I want to make money, and you don't hear from them. So that was completely offline, but most of my stuff is online. So I would say most of my business has been social media, but I'm trying to step outside of that, because you can become a slave to your phone. And sometimes you just need to get out and get in people's face, because sometimes face-to-face can be instant gratification. Like, people get excited. You're like, what? They make money? So I think sometimes I get excited about the face-to-face too. So I'm trying to kind of incorporate both, especially since, like, I found my Uber driver. Dog. I was like, what? Like, I was so excited. But think about it. Get her a car magnet, slap that bad boy on the side. Now all of her drives are paid, but now she's talking about her business. People gonna come in and like, dang, like, so do those really work? Now she's making double the money. Like, I saw the vision before we even talked. Like, she gave me a free ride somewhere because she didn't even want to let me go. I was like, girl, I'm finna go ahead and you can leave. But we got to talking and we were really cool. So you just, like, the face-to-face is really good to embrace. But the social media is kind of like something you can work to. I kind of like both now. If I kind of do like face-to-face now a little bit, because I really do love social media, but most of it has been ran on social media, to answer your question. Yeah.
Cool. Anyone else? Last question. Going.
Stacey, you don't have no question? I'm trying to call her out. That's one of my girls.
Oh, okay.
Look, I don't even know how to work this thing. I'm just listening. I just came in. I've been in and out, but I be following you anyway. So I'm just, getting some catching up and getting some extra juice.
Mm-hmm.
Tia, well, because my tech savvy girl Megan recorded it, we'll send it to you so you can share with your team if you want to.
Okay, cool. And lastly, I was gonna say, it's in Stacy. I found her on social media. So, and I met one of my other girls is on here. I met her in Walmart. But what I like to do is kind of like those questionnaires, like I say, like, where did you meet us? Where did you find us? They really get detailed because they want to know. Ask the people that you have found on social media, like, what was it about me that you decided to join, or what post made you decide to, caught your attention, so you can do more of it. One girl told me yesterday that one of my posts said something about my home office because it was my bed. And I said, "Ooh, I know what my vote's going to be tomorrow on Monday." You know, so you just can really find out information from the people that you have already recruited and just do more of it, guys, because, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? We found some way to get them and get our people. So, you know, let's do more of it. Sometimes I feel like we go other ways when what we're doing is working.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Exactly. Keep it simple. Yep.
Okay. Well, before we get cut off, I'm going to let you go. Thank you. It was good seeing you as always. I miss you. Girl, go get that double, triple, whatever you're charting for. I know you, I know you're going to get it. And thank you again for pouring into us.
You're so welcome. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
Good night.